Hello there, my beautiful Virgos. Welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here today. My loves, today we're going to have a look into your you versus them reading. So we'll have a look as to the energies that are going on your side and your person's side. This is a 5-day read. However, as I normally say, the energies start to take place 5 days prior to you seeing this video and actually linger 5 days post, the actual 5-day timestamp here. So my beautiful Virgos, let's get straight into it. Guys, if you are new to this channel, make sure to click subscribe down below so you don't miss out on any future readings or messages guided towards you. And to those of you joining me here again today, thank you so much for your love and for your support. My beautiful Virgos, this is a collective reading, so please take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you're wanting more clarity, do check out your moon, your rising, and your Venus signs. Let's get into it, see what messages pop out for you. Virgo, I read your side on this part of the table and your person's side on this side here. However, if one side resonates more so with you than the other, then take that as your message and leave the other as your person's. Okay, my dears? So please, dear Lord, Archangel Michael and the Ascended, guide us within this reading here today. Thank you. Alrighty. For your person. Okay, so this definitely makes sense, guys, already. Virgo, I hope you've been well. I really do. Okay. Virgo, wow, you're reading your side, your person's side definitely makes sense at this point. So let's see what the tarot has to say. We're using the Gilded deck today, my love, so letting you know for all of those wanting to purchase the deck, it's the Gilded tarot. Now your person's side, please. Excellent. Too many cards there. Outcome, please. Outcome, thank you. Bottom of the deck. This definitely makes sense here, Virgo. Wow. Okay, my dears. So, you guys have Earth throughout your reading. You have prominent Aquarius throughout the reading. You have water quite prominently, air, and you've got your fire energy. So you've got all four on the ground here, guys. So it could actually indicate that you could be dealing with absolutely anyone here. Now, the overall energy of the actual reading in its entirety is the Two of Swords here, guys. So this is Libra, Gemini, Aquarian energy. The overall energy is that there is an indecision. There is a stance here where neither of you are actually going anywhere at this point in time. I feel as though for some of you, you might be at a tug-of-war also with this relationship or this person. On your side over here, Virgo, you have received heart-to-heart conversations. So honestly discuss your feelings with each other and flirt. Extend your light-hearted energy to others. Now, the energy on your part of the reading here, we have Treasure Island. Okay, so that's a 9. That would be very much so likened to the Knight of Cups in tarot. This is how I see it. This is you feeling as though this is your wishes fulfilled. For some of you that you might not be able to move forward within this relationship just because you might feel as though it's a little bit, it's not within your reach, in other words. Okay, this is something you feel may be too good to be true for some of you. Virgo, there is news coming in towards you, good news, happy news. There is a need for action being taken right now, okay? There is a need for action being taken here. I feel as though, Virgo, you might be scared that your person may be playing the field also, and you're really holding tightly onto onto this connection here. You're holding so tightly, guys, that it's causing you a little bit of fear, angst. You're being cautious at the same time. Maybe because you're needing to have a heart-to-heart conversation so you can actually reignite the flirtation that comes with the Page of Wands energy here. So, Virgo, my advice right now here is to let go of the reins just a little bit in order for you to attain this relationship and this connection, to move it forward in the right direction. All right, because the Four of Pentacles indicates that you're holding on so tightly to this connection that it's causing fear within the energy here that's throughout your reading. The heart-to-heart conversations very well bodes really well with the King of Cups energy that's actually coming throughout your reading here. You're looking for love. You're looking for somebody to extend their emotion and their feelings for you. All right, you, Virgo, may be wearing your heart on your sleeve here, but you're not getting that reciprocated energy towards you and the situation at this point in time, because there may be some sort of emotional or physical distance here with the Eight of Cups. You're seeking a commitment here, guys. You're seeking a commitment. This is your own energy, Virgo. This is your energy, the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, you guys are healthy in mind, body, and spirit. This is what this card is telling me. You are strong. You are grounded. You are capable of achieving within this connection. Continue to manifest, Virgo. You have this ability to you right now. Continue to manifest. Stay grounded. I feel as though this person knows and acknowledges the fact that you're actually capable of enduring this situation at this point in time. This is you knowing your worth, knowing when enough is enough, letting go of that, seeking that commitment, knowing what it is that you want, what you truly want. You want the children, you want that commitment, you want that marriage with this card here showing up within your reading, your own energy. You want this person to pull up their socks and move forward, move on, make some form of a commitment here towards you. Otherwise, Virgo, I feel as though if they don't start showing their feelings, you may walk. You may be the person that walks from this connection. Maybe you're feeling as though enough's enough, that this person isn't showing you their true emotions or their true feelings. And you're saying enough's enough, I'm going to walk. If you don't show me who you are, if you don't want to have these heart-to-heart conversations with me, if you don't want to reignite that passion and, flirt, like to and fro and, tit for tat kind of a thing where there's lots of communication and messages coming through, you're going to walk. If you're not getting that emotion, if you're not getting that reciprocity, like reciprocated energy, you're going to walk, Virgo. Because the Two of Swords is telling me that the two of you are right now in a position here where, you might even be butting heads. You might even be butting heads here where, one wants one thing and the other doesn't. One wants, this flirtation, this emotion. The other person just wants control. Okay, and this is where the two of you may be butting heads. But the overall message here is that this has kind of come to a head. And at this point in time, there needs to be some form of a break here. You are going to need to let go of the reins just a little bit here, Virgo, because you're holding on so tightly that you're not allowing these energies to flow. On your person's side, Virgo, we have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and let go of control issues. So allow this situation to unfold naturally. So this person is trying to control this situation. They're trying to control their emotions. Okay, and what the angels are telling them right now is that they're needing to let go of these issues to allow this to unfold naturally. The overall energy here with this card is the change in the wind. So this person may be trying to change, their outlook, their stance, their way of going about things here. Your person is very hopeful, very optimistic about this connection here. They're hopeful about the fact that they can release these codependent energies and control issues. Why? Because they're sick and tired of it. They feel as though they're overworking here. They're persevering. They're exhausted with having to control a situation constantly. They're determined in making this change. They're definitely going to release these control issues here to try and make this work. This person definitely wants to make this work. They're trying to release their old habits, okay? Habits being codependent energy, control issues. I feel as though if you have this heart-to-heart conversation with them, Virgo, It's going to help them release the codependent energy that's within this reading. Their codependency on having to control, you know, certain aspects of this relationship. This is them here trying to take control of the situation. This is them being serious about taking on the energies that are coming forward to them. This is them being serious about, you know, changing their codependent issues here, letting go of that control. Why? Because they're fearful that they're going to lose you. They're fearful that they're going to lose you. They're fearful that they're going to lose this connection here. Virgo, it's been a long time in the making. This person's been dealing with these problems for quite some time. They want to come forward. They want to move forward. As the outcome, you've received the Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So more distanced energy here, guys. However, what I can see is that, you know, communication is coming in. Those distanced energies, whether they be physical or whether they be emotional, are going to be upheaved. And communication is going to start coming in. Whatever was once delayed is no longer. Continue to manifest with the Eight of Wands here. Manifest. Manifest what you want the outcome of this connection to be. Manifest the opportunity to take off the blindfold here within this connection, to release the control issues maybe on your part also, Virgo. But definitely clear-cut communication coming in, okay? So, my dears, do expect some form of knowledge to come in also towards you from this person. New knowledge, okay? News, communication, things like that with the 2 8s. That is what's indicated here, okay? And do expect this to start changing. This person wants to change to save this relationship. Alrighty, so my beautiful Virgos, that was your reading, guys. I do hope you enjoyed this. I am sending you all lots of light and love.